Hello everybody, welcome back here to High Button Sports as we get set for another game. This one between the Pictou County Crushers in their beautiful memorial jerseys taking on East Hants Penguins coming in from out of town. Pens, Pictou ready to go. Actually, when we're waiting on the referees here, it seems. We're trying to get an early start on this one. It was scheduled for 1:30. The refs not out here yet, so they'll take an extra lap and we'll be back for in a moment. Okay, so now here we are ready to go. Refs out here, quick little lap around. And we are back at it with what I think is the fourth game of the day here on the main East Hants rink, and we are ready to go. Here we go. Pictou picks that up. Walsh gets moving and he gets that over to Ross. Ross fans on it as it's in down along the half board. Penguins gonna pick it up. Kind of deke it into the corner there for Gugu. Turnover, quick shot in. That one goes wide. Wraps up the boards here. McIsaac slots one through. In over the blue line and a sort of dump-in shot that heads into the end board, and it's back over to Walsh. Down low, turnover now finding Walsh here in the middle. Walsh up the right side. He gets pushed over, picked up by Gugu. Hustled after in the corner and flipped out back to the middle. That one jumps back down. Down low, Mirabelli. He'll try to get the dump out. It's sent down, and that's an icing about a minute into the first period here. Face off will be down to the left. Face off. One down there. One's in along the left boards. Pictou County touch passes that to the middle. And they try to pick up on it on the other side. Into the zone they go. Centering pass, stopped. Quickly swept on. Penguins pick it up. Pens touch that. In over the blue line. Pictou County flips it up, slow it up near the blue line again, and they'll shoot it back. Pictou County with the little fake chop. That comes out. Sire plays that across, and it misses the stick there. Taylor in behind. Penguins grab and will shoot that one down and around. So not much going here early yet. Picked off and moving Frazier. Frazier has it fall off the stick. It's turned over to Beetle. And now it looks like play on the line. 2 minutes into this game. Whistle. And it will stay in the zone here. Puck drop down. That's chipped into the wall. Up to the middle, hits the side of the net. That bounces back onto the stick there from Miller. Miller getting pressured down low by Whitmore. Hometown boy here. Playing for the Crushers, grabbed off the corner and looking for a lead pass to the middle. Not enough on it as it creates the turnover. Al Mulkey back down around, and Whitmore looks for it. So maybe Whitemore there on that one. Down along the boards, lead pass, exits the zone. Penguins back in. Thompson fires it in behind. Chased after James Core. Got that off, intercepted into the middle. Ololu to lackadaisical on this breakout for the Pictou County Crushers, and Penguins trying to take advantage of it. Spinning out of the half wall. McNamara able to get a hold of it though and play that back in behind. McNamara with another whack at it, kept in on the line though. Into the feet, Penguins. Fish that off, and Pictou looking for a lead pass, grabbed right in, a breakaway shot, fanned on, and then a save. Great job stepping up to that one as McKinnon, I believe, who's in net there for the Penguins. Back in around. Max Thompson. He gets kind of bumped there and will be back in behind. Thompson gets the wickets going, trying to free that puck up. Penguins grab. Lead that up ahead to McIsaac. McIsaac down in over the blue line. McIsaac tries to hand back, chopped up the stick into the feet. Quick chance on, and that's steered in behind. Gugu keeps it in the zone. Jumps a stick there. Pictou trying to get rid of that one, but a hand slipped off the stick there for McNamara, allowing it to stay alive. Pictou County off to the races. Pulled back and around. That one's picked up. Blue line, shot from distance. Save made as it steers into the corner. Down low, Frazier. Frazier able to get that free for his chance, but it's turned over back onto the stick. Shot slowed up in front in the blue paint. Pens pick it up off the one hop. Get pushed on. Pictou County hits the stick of Wadden in behind. That's near center. 10 minutes to go here in the first. Pushed on up. Pens. Back over. End board. Slowed up for Pictou County. They get the lead pass to the left side. Back in over the line. Pens. In around. Trying to tie that up. Shot goes wide as it's a few inches to the right of the top right shelf there. Pens now into the offensive zone for the first time here in a minute. Over 5 minutes gone here in this one so far. Chopped down now near the end boards. Pictou County. Trying to play that up ahead. Penge. Spinning off a one check there. Looking for the lead pass. Intercepted there in the middle by Frazier. Frazier comes in left side. Shot fanned on. Chases his own rebound into the end boards. Tied up. That one's going to jump around for Miller. Eli Miller gets a nice lead pass going, and now it'll be 2-on-1 back the other way. Penguins trying to open it up. Can't get the pass through. It was intercepted there by Reed Frazier. Frazier turns it over back the other way. On to the stick of Singer. Jackson Singer here for the Pens. Takes it to the outside. It's stopped. Grabbed by East Hants. In over the line, and a big shot booms into the mesh, and we'll get a whistle here. 8:20 to go here in the first as we're near halfway done. Finally a warm day out here. They say usually you get that before a storm. I'm expecting a nor'easter on Sunday, but until then, I guess just enjoy it not being heavy minus weather here. Walsh played that over. McNamara in over the line, and Pens circle back around. Lays a reverse check there. Pens chip that up through the middle. Cope gets it over. Little pressure along the boards. Grabbed there. That makes it down to Walsh. Down into the right side corner. Pens. They're going to circle out. Toe drag through, trying to come up with that into the end boards. Man down as it's freed up. Hants try to jam at that, but the Pictou County Crusher's gonna grab. Nice pace to this game so far. Not a ton of shots, but good back and forth. 7:23 left to go here in the first. Chance here in front, shot goes wide. I believe we're having the intermission after the first period here. They do every 2 frames. Shot, stopped. Pens pull that in. That rolls up the boards. Quick shot on, retaliation, and it'll be forced into the right side corner. Centering pass, but no one home as Wadden elects to just go for the look, hoping someone's there to grab it. Not the case on that one. Up the boards back to Ross. Gets off of his stick. Little pressure back there. Pictou County grab it near the red line, and it's flipped on back in. Pens. Pushed up. Over skated there, and a little shove. Comes free to the middle, and off the offside. That'll go. Six, 12 to go. Puck dropped in. Overskated again. That one into the zone. Sire tries to stay on top of it as well, and it's Beetle gets it out, but man down there again and frees it up for Wadden. Wadden tries to pass it across. It's been even here so far. 3-1 the shot, so not much rubber for the goaltenders just yet. Back in down low, overskated by Taylor. That allows Pictou to try to tie up in behind. Down low. Shot. That hits the glove and fades off to the wall. Pens overskate it. Through the legs. Back in behind for Taylor. Taylor up the right side. 5:11 to go here in the first. It's moved back in. 4-1 the shots. That one's going to head on, but an easy save there in net for big Mason McKinnon. Always helps when one of your tallest guys on the team happens to be the goalie. That'll help you more than it hurts you usually. There's the face-off down on the right. Flipped on up. That puck is sent into the end boards. A little collision there. Trying to free it. Still loose there. Along the end boards. Penguins come out with it. They have a man in front. Pass across, and it's just through the feet. As Atkin couldn't get set there in front. Pictou County moves to the middle. Pens, foot race for it. Walsh, nice little touch pass back there, and they'll reset. McNamara taking the long way around. Pass up the left. That one could have been icing, but it hits a skate, slows up. Back in along the boards, Miller. Eli Miller gets pressured as Pictou gonna grab. Pictou, D-to-D pass there. Fired back over, now led ahead. Onto the ice here's Cooper. Cooper begins to bob and weave. He comes out with it on the other side. In through the feet. Right side, shot rolls in front, slowed up. Pens. Back to the line. And a big booming shot goes wide. Let him behind. Penguins play that up past the stick of Ross and Johnston. 3:25 to go as we near the end of the first. Nice cut move over to the right side, and just at the last second, they got about 90% of the way there. Pens moving that free. Chop that. Oh, and a nice little open ice hit there. McIntosh, Clayton separates man from puck, and now he has it back the other way and almost got a chance out of it. Gugu. He starts to put on the Jets, the big D-man. Going for a skate, number 4. Buys some room on the right side, steers on. That one hits the post. Back into the corner. Ref working to avoid some sticks. Into the middle, Penn, Sire slows it up. He'll get worked around. Cut back move. Cale Frazier gets it across. Gugu slows it up. 2:20 to go now in the first. Only 2 total shots for the Pens this period. Pictou. Play it up the boards. That one connects. That's Clayton McIntosh. Gonna grab and fire it in again. That wraps the boards back to Sire. He falls. Has to get back to his feet. Turned over onto the stick. Pictou steps through. Shot save. Into the glove again. Ramsey trying to pick it up on the other side. Knocked back through. Mirabelli. Got it off left side. Chance here. Quick save, and McKinnon read that one easily. Under 90 seconds to go now. Face-off goes. And 5-4 the shot, so Penguins closing the gap a bit in the shot column, but still no grade A opportunities. Back, Beetle. Into the feet, Pictou picks up on the other side. Down here with a chance, shot wide, and a golden opportunity there for Reed Frazier as that wraps all the way back to Mirabelli. He'll fire that puck up. It's a bouncing puck as it gets in behind. Max Thompson. Frazier spins. That falls off into the boards. Ace Wadden grabs it for Pictou, and we hit the final minute of play here. So he grabs it for East Hants. Grabbed and shot right down past the linesman. In behind, Crushers avoid the hit. Trying to grab it on the other side. Back down low, sweeping puck by Cooper. Can't get it very far. 33 seconds now. Thompson, shot, patted away. Flipped over to Walsh. He touches that up, overskated by McNamara though. Sent back in behind, 20 seconds to go. And that one will go for an icing. Like I said, I do believe we have intermission after this one as, yep, the Zamboni's getting ready. So we'll have a 10-minute break after this 18 seconds, and then they'll come out with fresh legs. And it's still 0-0 here. Seconds now. Up the wall, Walsh slows it up. Intercepted. Chance for one last chance for McIsaac. He gets knocked down. Trying to muscle that puck down into the half wall. And with 3 seconds to go, that will take us to the end of the first. So 0-0 at the end of one. We'll be back for the second shortly. All right, everybody, back here for the second period. 0-0 the score. Pretty good even first frame between these two squads, and you get 10 minutes in the dressing room to talk it over, and now it's about figuring out who's going to win this thing. We don't play overtime, but we got 30 minutes of game time here to try to get a goal, and we'll see what we can come up with. So, without further ado, let's get back into it. That one played in around the end boards. Reed Johnson, he takes it and shoots it all the way down, and quick whistle will come back down the right side, and it'll be offensive zone draw for the first time. Whoa, as the glass just came out. Fully. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely shocking. That entire pane just came out of the wall. And some of the kids looking a little suspicious, and they'll probably hear a word. Everyone heads back to the benches, and it didn't break, so I don't know what the replacement will be like, but we'll be back in a moment. right, so we are back after a truly shocking moment here during the start of our second period with the Crushers and Penguins. That full pane of glass somehow came out. Quick shot on and a goal, and just like that, the Penguins break through and try to build on that momentum, I guess, of what just happened, and that one made it through. Catching the goaltender off guard. I think everyone was still kind of shook about that. The whole pane of the glass came out and started moving around the ice. I've never seen that. Commentated over 1,200 hockey games in the past couple of years. Minor hockey all around Nova Scotia. I've seen broken panes of glass. I've seen shattered, cracked. I don't know if I've ever seen the whole dang thing come out and then go right back in, but because of that, we're right back at it, and we have our first goal of the game. The Penguins, a minute gone here in the second, and we'll try to refocus up here. That one put through the middle. Gugu plays it back through. Pictou picks it up, brings it in over the blue line, and it's over to the left side. Little cutback play. Fanned on there, and now Penguins, potential the other way as a lead pass through the middle, but can't catch up. Fanned. Into the corner. Braden Core. It's moved around. Cooper tries to step up. Cooper does a spinorama and shovels it on. It goes wide of the net. Flicked up. That one just catches the glass. And now will be sent in behind. One man back for the Pens with an on-rushing Core. But it's in the middle. That's flipped back over. Down into the right side corner, trying to avoid the check. Pens. Into the feet, spun around. Here comes Pictou. Misner brings it in over the line. That one circles around. Pens grab near the red and are able to shoot that to the end boards. Bounces back. Misner tries to cut it off. Chop back to the middle, sharp angle shot. Had a good look at it, and it comes loose over to the side. Pictou trying for the one-man rush, stopped up. Active stick back through as it hits the end boards. Pens look for it. Ace Wadden. Down near the hash marks. That comes back good for McNamara. He tries to pull a quick one and get it through. Oh, man, down in the old fake. Caught Whitemore and sent him to the ground, and it'll be into the end wall. Pictou trying to pick up on it. Milner able to play that up ahead. Caught up to along the boards. Swept back through. That'll go to the right side corner. Pictou again looking for it. Comes back around. Johnston. He'll hand it off. Back to Johnston. Pressured there. Burgess Haynes down in the corner. Comes back to the line. Thompson. Thompson to Sire. That one blows up off the stick. And Pictou. Wadden grabs it and works it up the right side. Just in over the blue line. Steps in. Shot rebound. Centering pass. Quick shot and stays out. Looked like McKinnon wasn't exactly sure about that one, but it is out of the net. Pens fall down and tripping over the red line there. Into the end boards, Johnson led that up ahead. Pictou County trying for that. Slow it up near the blue line. Oh, and another hit laid. Nice job there. A little shoulder to shoulder as Crushers get that down low. Wadden tries to put some pressure on. Beadle steps up in amongst the hands. Penn's going to work that back in around. Mirabelli. Mirabelli hits the stick and it falls in behind Pens. Gugu over to the left side. Pens offside and couldn't drag that foot. And the chance dies there. 5 minutes gone here in the second. Very interactive crowd down here in front. 1-0 the score. Still just 6 to 8 the shots. Pens shoot one in. It goes wide. Kept in on the line. It's into the end boards. Mirabelli spins. That comes over to the half wall. And now in along the end boards. Dished over there. Quick shot. Stopped. Back for the Penguins. Trying to knock that through, and it's a little chip move. Kicked aside. Grabbed, flicked into the mesh. Inside 10 minutes to go in the second. That'll be whistled down. Picked up now, up the right side. Walsh looks for it. He takes a bit of a bump, and they're going to call a penalty on him there. Head contact. Okay. 9:25 to go here in the second. It'll be to the box for the Pens. Over to the left side. We'll have the face-off. That's grabbed. Shot down. Crushers will slow it up and elect to cover it, so that good on-rushing pressure takes away at least a breakout for the time being and buys an extra whistle for the Pens. Puck dropped in there. Should have poked that back through. Pictou. Played across to McIntosh. McIntosh over to the right side. Pictou County gets in over the red line. Now the blue. Miller is down low, and that one's sent out in front and buried. Pictou will tie it up off what looked like a nothing wraparound on the power play. Finds the back of the net, and a beauty to at least tie this game up for Wadden on the power play. So it's coming off the 2-minute head contact off the hit there. And now we're all square again with 8:50 to go in the second. Puck dropped in. Butler goes past his stick here down the right side. So Baxter. Back over to Miller now. Miller gets skating and the stick goes flying sky high. A little weak on it, I guess, as the refs let it go. Pens keep going here. Cooper to the outside. He's looking for a lane. Cuts to the middle. All sorts of pressure on him, and it gets taken away. Pictou County. Spun out there. Freed up, and the goalie covers. 8:15 to go. The face-off will be down, so we're just about halfway through this game in about a minute from now. Oh, a little collision there. We want to shout out to the hospitality room here at Pictou County Wellness Center. Truly top-notch. Our first day of action is just about halfway through, so we're moving along now, and they've done a great job down there. What a host for the Pictou County Memorial Historic Tournament. I'm excited for another year of it, as this game is about halfway through. 1-1. Host team taking on the Penguins. Chopped in on the boards. Frazier gets it back. Shot into the feet. McNamara goes down and gets back up. Friendly bounce there. Sire shot and then save made. Grabbed by Pictou. Grabbed and sent down. Penguins gonna let that go for the ice, and a good eye from the goaltender there. Only 19 total shots though, 10-9 the shots halfway through the game. So it hasn't been a shooter's affair. 1-1 the score. Face off to the right. Puck in front, swept on, scores! Penguins create the turnover and bury it in behind. And a momentary lapse of judgment with a guy in the box. And the Penguins retake the lead on their 10th shot of the game. Picked up. This is down low, man. Falls trying to dump that one in around. Penguins pick up on it. A little pressure there. Frazier's going to start to move. Frazier backhands that. It'll head into the end boards. Hits off the stick. Pens try to move that in around. Onto the stick again for Frazier. Shot steered to the corner. Under 7 minutes to go, so officially back half of this game. Whitemore takes it, shoots it down. Icing gets waved off. Not sure why. Gugu back in behind. Left side, that one rolls up the stick, and it's just chopped back into the end boards. Between the legs. Back over Miller. That one's grabbed. Sent down. That one will go for the ice. 6:25 left to go in the second. We'll be going all night long here at Pictou County Wellness. Getting all these round robin games in on day one. There's a hope in the air. Seeing if you could be the one to win this tournament this year. That one down along the boards. It ricochets back to the stick. Pens shoot that out near center. Pictou County grabs and fires it down low. Crushers back to the line, passed over skate, but the man lost his stick down there, McIsaac. That gives a chance for the Pictou side again. They're gonna move it up ahead, pushed into the corner. Miller. Back to Beetle. Slows up on the stick there. Pens. Flip it back through to Beetle. He chops at it and it's back to Cooper. Over skates. Down the right side and behind. Mirabelli hands that off. Toe drag by Beetle. Tries to move that up ahead. Pens intercept near center. Stick goes flying. Pictou County picks up on it. Touch pass to the middle. Over here. Singer. Mirabelli gonna go back to chase. Under 5 minutes to go now in the second. Hit laid. That one comes off the boards. Quick shot on. Rebound in front for a moment. Save made as Penguins managing to keep up some pressure after that last goal. Picked up. That one's fed back into the end boards. Pictou trying to get it around. Gugu going to keep the zone. It's down low to McNamara. They chase after that in the right side corner. Getting tied up. Pens take a push. Retaliation shot down low. Under 5 to go. 2 minutes. Flipped on back to Gugu. He gets it up the wall, slowed. Pictou County to the middle, stopped up, in between the legs, grabbed on the left side. Pens. Down to the right side corner. Burgess Haynes, they go down. Back to Meisner. Into the middle. Walsh. Walsh has that roll off the stick back to Gugu. He'll be in behind. Fans on it, but gets it over to Sire. Slows it up, looking for a lead pass. Connects, nice job there. Burgess Haynes. He brings it into the left side, stopped up. Lucas Walsh up the boards, and it's picked up on the other side. He's got Ramsey in front. Passed off, stopped, and a save made somehow. Still loose in front. Looked like it was played perfectly by Drew Ramsey, but can't find the back of the net. Back to the blue lines, chopped down in front, whack at it. Pens pass to the left. Chop that. That goes back in behind, collision. Pens, lead past that, gets in behind. And that one will have enough legs for the icing. Just under 3 minutes to go. We'll head back to the left, 2-1 the score. Face off coming. That puck dropped in. Pictou steps in with a quick shot. Trying to go up top. Right idea, just didn't find the mesh. Hustled after. Whitemore gets it all the way around for Ramsey. He's got Frazier in the middle, but can't catch up to that puck. Here's center. That one heads down into the end boards, a little shove. Pictou centering that puck, slowed up. Spinning, shot wide, Whitemore. In the corner, 2 minutes to go here in the second. Pens grab it, hits the stick and ricochets. 2 minutes to go. Frazier into the feet, trying to grab on the other side, and that's whistled off. So with the second period that started with a glass pane going flying, a quick goal after that, and then back and forth ever since. That's where we're at, nearing the end of the second frame. Grabbed. That one's pushed forward and up the left side. Pens get worked into the boards. Pictou County comes out with it, looking for a lead pass. Fanned on, but enough for Miller to pick up, then he loses it. Final 90 seconds in the second. Pictou. Pens sweeping back around. Wadden. Over for Pictou County, Miller. Miller comes through the middle. They hand that off to the right side. It's amongst the feet. 1 minute to go. Fanned on. Pens up ahead, and an unfortunate fall there, as would have had a good chance at it. Miller touches it up. Wadden starts to avoid. 51 seconds to go here in the second. Pens. Back to Baxter. Right side. Beadle. Passed across, looking for a lead. McNamara, 30 seconds, breakaway, shot, save made. Great shot, goes wide. Off the blocker at least. Cooper tries to skate it out, now it's down the right side. Ross slows. Turned back over, in tight, shot save. 10 seconds to go. Looking for a chance here in the end of the second period. 12-12 the shots. 3 seconds, spinning, and that looks like it will do it. So 2-1 after two. We'll be back in the moment for the third. All right, puck dropped in here. 15 minutes on the clock for the third. 12-12 the shots. Pens. Chop back over. Trying to go up the wall with it. Quick push there. Burgess Haynes. It's down low. Centering pass. That one gets knocked through. And a good hustle play. Backhand knocked over. Lead pass to Walsh. Walsh back in behind, grab Singer. Singer. He gets it over to the right side. Fandon. Gonna try for it again. So now the countdown's officially on here for Pictou. That's usually the case here in the third period. It's every minute that passes is a minute you're not getting back, and it's right in front of your face here in the third. 1 goal game. It's been even all the way through. But two separate leads for the Penguins here so far. Into the feet, Miller. Miller to the end boards, Whitemore. Whitemore comes back near the blue line. Shot, gonna take the cover there. Puck dropped in, that one's kicked aside. Into the end board, just slowed up. Grabbed, trying to pass across, and it rides up into the glass. Shot from the point, rebound in front, still loose. That one gets covered up. 13:33 to go here in the third, and a few good chances to start the period. Down along the end boards. Miller tries to get a shoulder in on that one. Needs some urgency here from Pictou as that one rolls through. Shot, oh, and a great goal line save. That one was as good as in off the end of the stick of Miller for the Penguins. Somehow stays out. Great save. And now that one comes around and they score. So they make up for it as it's fired in behind, and with 13:11 to go. 2-goal lead, so they couldn't get it out after the goal line stop. And so now the mountain just got a little taller here for the hometown Crushers. Need the next one. Haven't played a bad game. I'd say neither team has. It's just 12 shots. It leaves a little bit to be desired on the offensive end, and then letting in a couple this other way. It's Pictou just needs some things to bounce their own way as Penguins in control here as we move through the third. Backhanded, stopped. Mirabelli. They get that over. East Hants spinning. Shot down. That's going to be an icing that just slides its way through as we head down to the right side. Oh, and someone down there not too happy. I think about the changes, but they're gonna have to keep their guys out there. Puck dropped in, Pens, Rylan Cooper. He's held in on the boards, grabbed by Wadden. Over to the right side, Penguins. They get the lead pass off here to McIsaac. McIsaac down around. From the corner, centering pass, stopped. Pictou up to Wadden. Wadden down low, spun out. McIntosh looking for it, he takes a bump. Freed up for McIsaac. McIsaac gets it up. Stick swung by Beadle. Down low in the corner, 2-on-1. Penguins come up with it. Cohen Baxter. That's freed up. Chance here in the middle. Big shot. That tipped into the mesh. It'll be a whistle there. And fresh legs able to come out for both sides. Picked up. Pictou. Start to move that down the left side. Into the zone. That's dumped off. And along the end boards, and a big hit there, and the arm goes up. We'll see, probably head contact here. Yep, you got a couple of them so far. And that will be a power play chance for Pictou. 11:23 to go here in the third, and now the chance they were looking for try to mount some sort of comeback here in round robin game one. We'll see if it was 2 or 4. 4. The ref coming over to talk to the East Hants coach, and I'll swear the puck dropped. Miller, shot into the glove, save. They're playing a little Bills pump-up song. Long since eliminated from the NFL playoffs, but I guess football's still in the air for another, at least till the end of this weekend. Chop that, Pictou. Down along the wall, that one's gonna fall in behind. Jackson Singer getting pressured. Singer comes up with it, hits a glove and moves to center. Pictou County, hands over to McIntosh. Miller. Pictou County, centering pass over to Miller. Bunch touch pass in front, nice chance there. Steered in behind. Swept on. Right side. That's touch shot, scores! And a swinging stick. Finds the back of the net. Gugu couldn't cover him. And with 10:30 to go, Pictou right back in this game. Good job sticking with that one. And Wadden scores the second. Head back to center, 10:30 to go. Pictou County getting pressured. Down near center. Val Mulkey gets worked into the boards. Free puck there for a minute. Oh, and a quick shot there by East Hants, who created the turnover. Into our final 10 minutes in a 1-goal game. It's going to come down to the wire here. Jumping player. Jameson can't corral that. That one's sent down. And we'll catch icing as we cut inside 10 minutes to go and head over to the left for a face-off in the Pictou zone. Face-off. Dropped in there. Pictou County in around, try to get that puck up. Pens. Slows it up. Here comes Pictou, and it's shot back in the zone. They'll try to move it out here. Johnston grabbed on the left side. Led to the middle, turned over. Cooper takes it. Fires it, not icing there though. Into the final 9 minutes, time ticking away. Pictou, touch pass. That's off near center. Pictou County, Ross. In over the line on the left side. Swept at. Taylor. Now back to the blue line. Shot from distance. Save made as it rolls up the chest protector and into the glove and covered up. .850 to go. 18-17 the shots. So East Hants just ahead by 1 in that column. It'll be interesting to see where that ends, as it hasn't been many shots, but the shots have kind of told the story of the game. Left side here. Pictou County back to the blue line. Flips it on over. Steps in. Save made again and tight. Each save a little more important than the last at this point. Puck dropped. Pictou, shot, scooped up, try again. On the PK for another 4 seconds. Off that 4-minute head contact. Pictou has not been able to take advantage of it really. Shot from the line, that rolls up into the corner. Spinning. Stick lifted and the Pens fire that down. And the penalty just ended, so it was icing. Down to the right side. 3-2 here, still a score. .18 the shots, back to 5-on-5. It's in the feet. Shot ricochets to the end boards. Grabbed by the Pens. Whitemore slows it up. Moves back in behind. Down the right side, half wall. Penguins shot, scores! And the rebound right to him and buried. And a big, big insurance marker here late. With 8 minutes to go, and now a 2-goal deficit once again for the hometown Pictou side. Grabbed along center. East Hants. Start to skate that one out. Shot on, bounces off the glove, will continue playing. Sire spins, stopped. That one shot back in around. Penguins pick up. Nice little play off the end board, the net there. Ross takes it and fires it. It'll be pucks on net mentality from here to the finish for the Pictou team. Down 2 late. Grabbed and now going for a skate up the left side. Phoenix Burgess Haynes has that cut off. Played across. Crushers. Delayed offside over the line and whistle goes. 7 minutes remaining now. Puck dropped in. Pens shoot it, hits a chest protector and bounces over into the feet. Friendly bounce, stopped up again. Into the line, back to Wadden. Wadden across. Near center. That one jumps up. Here comes Pictou. Knocked back the other way. Lead pass in here ahead. Atkin, he tries to go around, shaking off checks, but we'll head in with the whistle called. 6:30 to go. We're back at it with still games all throughout the night, so only 2:35 here. I think this one is the 4th game of the day. We'll be on to the 5th next. 3 15-minute periods with 1 flood is how we've been rolling. Shot up through the middle. Pictou County. Frazier gets back in mind for Gugu. Back to Miller. Miller grabs and fires it into the end boards. Frazier between the legs, that's turned over, steps up left side into the shin pads again. Back to the blue line, and that one fired through a ton of traffic. Slowed up here by McIsaac. McIsaac takes it, sends it back in. Interesting to see the Penguins similar style into the mesh, but maybe a tad just more conservative as they try to finish this one out. Face-off will come to the left. Puck dropped in. Start to get tied up on the end boards there. Pictou feeds it back to the line. Shot from distance off the crossbar. That was a big booming shot. Down the left side. Chipped in front. Stopped again. Hustling out of the zone. Mirabelli. Down. Penguins. Backhand. That one comes in near the middle. 5 minutes to go now officially. Pictou needs the next one here. Grabbed into the zone onside. Stop up play. Flip to the middle. No one close to home there. Try to go around. It'll be a potential 2-on-1 the other way. Mirabelli gets a nice stick on it though. Down low. Left side. Hit laid. Pushed off Pictou. Little pressure. Hit into the zone. Man back up, steered aside into the feet. McIsaac grabs. Tries to get a lead pass going the other way. It's a foot race. Johnston. He'll circle around. 4:23 remaining. Up the right side. Johnston stops. Here come the Pens. Wadden, he'll get taken out, and that'll be penalty there for tripping. 4 minutes to go, and now to the power play for the Penguins, who currently in a pretty good spot here, trying to finish this game out. Now 2 minutes of power play time with 4 minutes remaining. Back to the middle, 4 minutes to go. Down the right side, chop that, can't exit the zone with that. Now the second attempt will be grabbed and fired in behind. Chased after down low. Picked up, trying to go the long way around. Pressure back in behind. 3:04 to go. Actually, not a ton of pressure right now. Touch to the middle. Grab by Frazier. Frazier down the right side. Shot into the glove. That one jumps out, and we'll have a whistle. 3:28. Continue on through the finish here. Minute 20 to go in that penalty. Puck back to the blue line. Chipping around, and a friendly bounce for the Penguins. Finds the back of the net off a shin pad. And that's a big win for the boys from East Hants. With 3:21 to go, 3-goal lead, and Pictou gonna need something special here if they want to come back, because that one just off the shin pad, and sometimes when it starts to go like that, it's tough to get it back on. We'll see what Pictou can do with the last few minutes, though. Remember, we're in tournament play, so every minute and every goal matters. Chance the other way. Shot. And a save there On a great individual effort by Drew Ramsey. 3:11 remaining. Picked up. Back to Cure. Into the glove. Sorry, Core. We'll try again. Face off to the right. Pens. Worked in along the boards. That's out near Core. Core gets it over to his D partner. Pictou brings it in onside. Quick shot on, looking for a rebound. He scooped up and covered. We're getting closer to the end of this one. Penguins goaltender not taking any chances here late. Puck in the middle. Frazier loses it. Back over for Singer. 2:43. They're going to just take that. Slow it up. It was fine with icing it, I guess. But it was cut off. Cole. Core. In around. Left side. Touched up on the boards. Half wall. So we'll shoot that back in. Back down along the end boards. Pictou stopped. 2:10 to go. Hand it off. In over the line. That one misses the stick. Penguins worked to the boards. McIsaac flips it through to the free man here. Gaining the red line. Pictou County. Passed across. Trying to move that one out. Mirabelli. Mirabelli cut off. Kicked into the feet, flowed up. Final 97 seconds, spinning. Max Thompson, oh, and a man down. That sounded tough on Cohen Baxter, but he'll get back to the feet. Shot down. Icing. Player thought he beat it. Under 90 seconds to go. So the finish could potentially take place down here on the right side. Pictou County fighting to the last whistle. Chipped up the right wall into the glove. Pens. They get moving in over the blue line. Mirabelli pressured along the end wall. Penguins flip it over. Back the other way. Mirabelli slowed up onto the stick. Right side, Pens, final minute to play here now officially. To what's been an entertaining back and forth game. That chipped up the wall, no ice. That's gonna slow right down into the corner for Frazier, who's got Burgess Hayne in front. Can't get it cleared out to him though. On the end boards. Tied up, a bit of a WWE tackle back there. Push to the middle for Walsh. Get that up the left side and it's poked back through. Ross. Cross. Brought into the zone. Shot. That one steered to the corner, and with 4 seconds to go, that will finish us out, and it'll be a 5-2 victory here for the Penguins and a big start to their round robin. My name is Jeff Orban. I appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back in a moment with the MVPs. See you then. Player of the game, Ben Maribel. Good game for him. Now for East Hants. Here we go. As all the way down the line.